It's unboxing day in the Lewis household. We got a bunch of goodies here and behind me that we're gonna use in our school next spring. So we pick out new curriculum every 6 months because we go through it that fast here. And I have a video up above that will show you some of the options we were evaluating for the spring. I'm not gonna tell you what we picked, but you'll see some of the stuff coming through here that we need for that curriculum and just some other fun goodies that I wanted to get as well. I think there's a Christmas gift in here too. What's in here, Stephen?
Books!
Books!
And a new monster game.
Yeah, this is your favorite, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we got for her cousin. So this came with her Amazon box. This is a junior version of an award-winning game, Castle Panic. So that's for, I think, ages 8 and up. But Stephen got this for his birthday last summer, and he begs to play it often. You like this game?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Christmas gift right here. I don't know much about this book, but I do know it is a physics type thing, kid friendly. It's got cartoons in it. Let's see, gravity, measurement, a world of atoms, metals and non-metals. So it looks like we're getting into some chemistry here too. So I'm curious to see what this is like. Okay, what's the next book, Stephen?
Body.
The human body. Some really, really cool pictures. So this is from a microscope, and we've got some body diagrams. I love DK books in general for learning because they give you such great snippets on the page that the kids can go into as in depth as they want. So yes, I'm looking forward to this. Next, we've got a pile here from thrift books. I know you guys have probably heard about thrift books before. My preference for buying used books online is Better World books. Oftentimes, I can get stuff cheaper there, and actually that's where my library prefer to donate as well. Better World books has a lot of early literacy interventions, so that's one of the reasons I prefer them, but they do not have as good of a selection. You gonna rip it open? Oh, what's in there? What's in here?
Oh.
Another book, another DK book called The Elements. As I said, we love this series. This one takes each of the elements and shows you real world representations of what it is used in. So yeah, I love the idea here. Easy introduction to chemistry and physics, and makes a really real world application of both.
Ooh. I will pull it out.
Pull it out. What is that one?
MacBook.
Oh, Explorers. Now this was one I threw in because I wanted free shipping, and it was really cheap on thrift books. But it is a whole bunch of Explorers you've never heard before. So it is once again a DK book. I'm a DK fangirl. And let's see some of the people in here. Zhang He, if you've never heard of the treasure ships, that would be him. Treasure ships from China. We have obviously Vasco da Gama, James Cook, Jan Barrett, Bungaree. We've got Shackleton, Cousteau. We've got Marco Polo, Esteban Durantes. Who else is in here? Anne Londonderry. So a lot of people that you know, a lot of people that I have never heard of before. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This was just something to add to our shelves because I have ideas of what I want to do with it in the future. Okay, Stephen, what do you have in your hand? It's called the Children's Encyclopedia, and it's by Usborne, another one of my favorite companies to get books from. This is an amazing book of a whole bunch of topics, obviously an encyclopedia, with gorgeous illustrations, and it's something that Usborne's really known for. Oh, we can't show them this one. This is a surprise. I'm working on an astronomy video for January, and this is one of the books for that. So we're not going to show you guys this one. Okay, last package. Last thrift books package. This
Bookmark.
bookmark. Yes, we love bookmarks around here. So this one is for me, How the Gifted Brain Learns. It's an intersection of a little bit of neuroscience with a lot more educational psychology. I have had this on my wish list for a while, and I picked it up in my thrift books order. Whoa, we've got a lot of cardboard in here, don't we?
Some more books.
Yes, some more books. Okay, this one actually is for us for just general use. The Usborne Encyclopedia of Geology. Yes, another Usborne, another encyclopedia, and this one will be very useful in our cultural studies that we're hopefully going to continue. Okay, what's the next one?
About how things work.
Yes, engineering design at work, a fun exploration of 9 amazing feats. Hold on, Stephen.
Cardboard.
Yep, more cardboard. So this is again part of our curriculum that we chose, application of engineering and just how stuff works. So this is another book from our curriculum, anatomy. This is not a DK book. I liked what I was seeing. It's a little bit more in depth than the typical DK book, more textbook style, if I can say it that way. It's not a textbook, but it's got a lot more details and content in it than the typical DK picture book. Oh, it's not lizards. What is it?
I don't know.
It's the Explanatorium of Nature, yet another DK book. This was not a required book for our school, but the Explanatorium series was one that's required, a couple of books from there. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, yes, please. It's like 6 books that I got it from Better World Books. So I love it. It goes into a lot of details on how different animals function. Like, take this page, for example. How chameleons change color. So it goes into the scientific reasons behind the chameleons changing color. And then here's how geckos actually climb. So it's not necessarily a zoology book. It is an intersection of all the sciences here. And that is something I'm really super excited about. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Oh well, surprise has been ruined. Stephen's box. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for not looking. Good job. I'll put it in this other box over here. Thank you, Stephen. He hit his face. Wow, I did not know you'd do that for me. Okay, here's the school books here. The other stuff is for fun school box that I surprise the kids with. You can look in this one, Stephen. So I was surprised he did that for me. Okay, what's this one?
About building things.
Yes. This one I stumbled on, Engineering in Plain Sight, an illustrated field guide to the constructed environment. So there's this, So there's this guy on YouTube who has a civil engineering channel, and he wrote a book that talks about how everything is built and why they're built that way. I have not seen inside this book very much. It's just a whole bunch of pictures online. I did not realize that there's a lot of text that he included, which could be good, could be bad. So yeah, I'm excited to evaluate this, particularly since we're doing an engineering and physics type curriculum this spring. So, okay, last book. This is the one that we were required to get. Oh, the Explanatorium of Science, how everything works. This is also a DK Smithsonian book. So in here, what's that?
Fire!
Fire! How combustion works. Let's see what other pages are in here. Fireworks. How plastics work. Some chemistry there. How nylon works. Let's see how nuclear energy works. How kidneys work. So everything is in here. We've got matter, reactions, materials, energy forces, life, and earth. States of matter. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ice.
Uh-huh. How liquids form. How solid changes to gas. I think I know what we're doing for the rest of the afternoon. Guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing as much as we both did, go ahead and hit that like button and let us know it. Steve and I are going to take a break here and eat some jelly beans together. What jelly bean do you want?
This one.
That one?